Oopsie daisy.
Alright, you live.
Thank you. G'day everyone. Welcome to the massive select knockout tournament. 32 teams enter, one person wins, and that person can have either of Collingwood 45 card player list, Richmond 44 players on the list, Essendon 45, or the Western Bulldogs Women's Premiership set. Whatever takes your fancy, you can have your pick. There will be one winner tonight. One person will take a prize, they get to pick it. For those who don't know how it works, it's the same as the Value Pack League. They're the ratios. And that's how it works. Best card wins, get you through to the next round. So, let's say you get a holofoil, that's your best card. It's a 1-in-1 pack, so it's not that rare. And the other person gets a Starburst Black, they'll go through. Disneyland card is a good card to get. It wins a lot of rounds. Now, in the event that two people get the same card, for example, let's say both people get a black Starburst each, it'll be the team that's higher on the ladder that goes through. So if you had Carlton, they're on the bottom of the ladder, and the other person had the West Coast Eagles, the West Coast Eagles card would win. Same if both people had Disney cards, it'll be their backup card that decides the winner, and if that was the same, once again, it'll revert back to the AFL ladder. It's very simple. Well, it's going to be a long one. 32 teams enter. There'll be one king tonight. You'll get all the spoils. You'll also get 5 value packs along the way. Let's get onto it. Good luck. Bang! The tournament kicks off. Here we go. G'day, Polo. And our very first matchup in the King of the Ring tournament is Mark Stevens, and he'll take on Ben Garrity. Mark Stevens here, Ben Garrity there. Let's get it on. Stevens versus Garrity. Let's rock and roll. Mark Stevens and Ben Garrity kick off the night tonight. One man will go through to the round of 16. Here we go. Paddy Ryder and Jeremy Cameron. Stevens v Garrity. Good luck, boys. Here we go. Mark Stevens starts with a Zach Fisher. Ben Garrity starts off with a Starburst, has the lead. Ben Garrity gets another Starburst. Gold Coast this time. What can Mark pull out here? Here we go. Mark Stevens needs to beat a Starburst. And he will. He's got an A-grader, Sam Doherty. He has the lead. Topsy-turvy start here. Mark Stevens' last packet will produce a Starburst. Well, Ben Garrity, if he's not the first casualty of the night, he'll need to beat an A-grader. Here we go. Ben Garrity is gone. He's out in the first round. Mark Stevens will go on to fight another day. He'll march on into the second round. Well done to Mark Stevens. You are through, sir. Ben Garrity is gone. A first round casualty. He is Gonskis. Well done to Mark Stevens. Might as well put the caps lock on. Hang on. Mark Stevens is through. Well done, Mark. Our next game, Mr. Paul Lenzarini against Kevin Woodford. Not Woodward, Woodford. Don't make that mistake. He'll be all over you like a cheap suit. Lenzarini versus Woodward. Woodford even. All right, here we go. Matty Cruiser and Dion Prestia. Paul Lenzarini. Sam Mays A-grader for Lenzarini. What can Mr. Woodford pull out of the hat? Well, he started slow. Nielsen. Lenzarini with the lead. He won't improve on it. Joey Danaher. Starburst. What can Kevin do here? Well, he's in a lot of strife now. He's got 2 North Melbourne selects. He could be out the door early. Paul Lenzarini. Well, he's left the door wide open. If Kevin is good enough, he needs to beat a Brisbane A-grader. Kevin Woodford. His first time out at bat is home. Woodford's home. The Disneyland card's done him well. Mr. Lenzarini is gone. Another casualty. And the regulars are falling to the new blood. Wowee. We're going to have 2 new players facing each other in the round of 16 with a 100% going through to the quarterfinals. Well done to Kevin Woodford. Don't forget that. All right. Chris Tooless will take on Wayne Goodman. Goody. Here we go. Tooless versus Goodman. No great heights reached yet in this one. It's the feeling out process. No one wants to show their full wares yet. All right, let's get it on. Petrarca and Billings. Chris Tooless will start only with the selects. That won't get the job done. Wayne Goodman starts okay. He's got the lead. Mick Hurley, A-grader, will go into the second quarter with a lead. He won't improve on it though. Timmy Taranto. Chris needs to beat an A-grader. And he has. Tortoulis takes the lead with a Disney. What can he pull out of the fire? He's got a very good backup now. The 100 game milestone card. So he can't be beaten with a Disney card here. Goody's got to get a black starburst or better here, or he's gone. Goody is out. He's finished. Tortoulis through to the next phase. Wayne Goodman had a good win today watching the Pies. When he gets home and watches this video, it'll leave a little sour taste. He's gone in the first round. He is finished. Our next match up is Chris Gilliland versus Jay Seddon. Here we go. One will go on, one will go home. Let's get it on. Winner to take on Chris. Could be the battle of the Chris's. Here we go. Caleb Daniel. Harry Taylor. Chris VJ. Chris kicks it off strong. Rory Sloan 150. Good start. J7. Starts off slow. Highbrow. He's in a bit of strife early. Chris Gilliland. Gets an A grader. 2 strong cards. J7 is in a world of hurt right now. It's going to come down to his last packet. Chris Gilliland finishes with a starburst. Well, Jay needs a Disney card or better here. Or better than a milestone game, better than Adelaide. Here we go. Jay Seddon is gone. Jay is out. Another newcomer. The new blood is on fire in this one-off tournament. Chris Gilliland will march on, and it will be a battle of the Chris's. Tooless and Gilliland in the round of 16. All right. Jay sent packing. Chris. Is through. We've got a real grudge match here. Dominic Tzemach v. Zach Christian. Here we go. Tzemach v. Christian. Dominic's only other outing was a first round loss to Daniel Ramage, I think. He hasn't had the guts to come back into the fray. He's up tonight. Harry Taylor, Christian Petrarca. Tzemach versus Christian. Here we go. Jeremy Cameron. Joel Hamling. Zach with his fur. Dominic's in trouble early. Josh Jenkins, black, 63, bang. Tzemach in strife again. Hasn't been training. You can't just rock up here and expect to win. Got to put the hard yards in. Disney is a backup. Tzemach in strife. Tzemach in real trouble. Zach's taking the foot off the accelerator. And he's got one hand on the next round. Tzemach needs to beat a black starburst. I don't think he's got it in him. Tzemach is out. The Zoimster is gone. Like yesterday's news. He will go back to the drawing board. I don't think we'll see him again. He's been outclassed on every level. And he's gone. Back to Channel 2, champ. Fair comment. Fair comment. Zach Christian is through. Another newcomer here. Kevin Wilkins. will take on the old master, Tiger King, Stephen King, whose form hasn't been great, but he's soldiered on. And sometimes that's what you have to do. Soldier on, get through that drive spell, come around the other side. We shall see. All right, here we go. Wilkins v King. Kevin Wilkins, Stephen King. Winner to face Zach in the next round. Here we go. Kev gets Brad Ebert. Zach Williams. Here we go. Kevin Wilkins' first time out. Starts with a starburst. Jamie Elliott. The old master, Stephen King. Starts strong. A-grader. Has the lead. Has a little lead going into this next phase. Gets a starburst, Daniel Talia. Kevin needs to beat an A-grader. Kevin is in strife. Big strife. The old master. Last play. Stephen King goes bang. Jonathan Patton Black, 432. Kevin Wilkins needs to beat that. Has he got it in him? Not today. Not today. He's gone. Out in the first round. He will lick his wounds. And the old master, Stephen King, may have kept himself his best footy for tonight. He's into the round of 16. The old master. Well, here we go. Mitch Kaduchi versus David Hunter. Winner to go through to the round of 16. Loser out. Mitch Kaduchi. David Hunter. Who'll get the chockies here? Let's have a look. Picken and Franklin. Good luck, gents. Mitch will kick it off. Mitch starts with a Josh Caddy. Yellow. David Hunter. Quiet achiever. Starts strongly with an A-grader. He's got the lead. Hunter D. Has a lead. Might improve on. He gets a Liam Picken. Mitch Kaduchi is in strife. He's in a lot of hurt now. Hunter D. Can he improve on the A-grader? No, he can't. Well, he's left the door open. If Mitch is good enough, Mitch will get through. Needs to beat an A-grader. Mitch is gone. Hunter D marches on to the next phase. Mitch is out. Unfortunately for Mitch. That's the end of him. But David Hunter marches on to the round of 16. And the last spot on this side of the draw will be decided between Merson. Oh boy. Merson. Haven't seen him for 9 months. He's popped up here. He'll take on Bradley Lawler. Mers, gee whiz. Out of left field. Haven't seen him for years. Popped up. Has he been training? We'll find out shortly. Here we go. Merson Aliu. Starts with an A grader. Josh Kelly. What's Bradley got in his tank? Well, he doesn't get a win there. Christian Salem. Mers with the lead. Mers doesn't improve. Tim Membry. The oranges are Silvani and Membry. Brad's second go. Brad's been training, he said. Well, I don't know where he's been training, but he's in a bit of trouble. Last quarter action, Mers with a lead. Is he a front runner, Mers? Wow, he's left the door wide open here. If Brad's good enough, he'll get up here. He needs to beat an A grader. Bradley said he's been training. Has he been training hard enough? No, he hasn't. He's gone. Brad is out. Mers to fight on. Merson, and I tell you what, some new people in this round of 16. Boy, oh boy. Mers Aliu. Through to the next phase. We're on the other side of the draw now. Few regulars here. Matty Brooks and Michael Van Houten. Here we go. Michael Van Houten versus Matty Brooks. Lot to play for tonight. Lot to play for tonight. Here we go. Mickey Van Houten, Cruiser, and Hewitt. Van Houten to kick us off. Oh, Van Houten just goes whooshka. Callum Ward, Brownlow predictor, number 88. Oh boy, Matty Brooks with it all to do now. Brennan Cox, Matty Brooks in a world of hurt. May have been a knockout blow in the first little phase here. Lockie, Neil A grader, James Sicily. Matty Brooks in strife. James Harms, Matthew Wright. Michael Van Houten. Mickey Barlow and Jaeger O'Meara. All to do now for Matty Brooks. Does he go out swinging? He needs a Brownlow predictor or he's out. Matty Brooks, well, he threw a little punch. Not hard enough. He's out. The milestone game, not good enough for Matty Brooks. His night ends. Michael Van Houten, proving to be the form side. He's through. Michael Van Houten. Johnny Velasquez. Travis Lacey. Here we go. Velasquez and Travis Lacey. Johnny V, a previous winner of a around, but this is the big stage. This is tournament time. You need to bring your best to win this one. You got to win 5 rounds. No one's done it previously. Jack Billings, Caleb Daniel, Johnny V to kick us off. Jack Bowles selects. What can Travis Lacey bring to the board? Well, he's got the lead with a Nick Nat Starburst. But he won't improve on that. Just a Connor Menadue selects. What can Johnny V do? Wow, Johnny V's just turned it around. He's got a Cripps milestone. He's got the lead. Going to the last pack. Johnny V finishes with an A grader. Travis needs to beat a milestone game. Travis is out. He's gone. Johnny V to fight on. Look out for the rest. He has won 4 rounds before. Never the 5. No one has. But can he go the distance tonight? Travis is out. And Johnny V. Couple of regulars on this side. All right. Here we go. Daniel Ramage and Wraith. These two have had a battle before. These two have gone at it once before. I don't know who won that occasion. I couldn't tell you. I know they've gone at it one other time. Who will win tonight? Previous battles mean nothing here. Ramage V Theuma. Here we go. May the best man win. JJ and Zach Tui. Daniel Ramage to throw the first shot in anger. It's a weak one. Jaden Short. What can Razor Ray do? Razor Ray. Well, he's got a little lead. Eric Hipwood. Razor's form's gone up and down more times than you can count. Well, he's improved. Michael Hibbard, A grader. Daniel with a bit of work to do here. He wants to get through. And he's done it. He's got the lead. 200 milestone Brad Ebert. Topsy-turvy won this one. What can Daniel do? He's got an A grader to finish. Well, ever since Ray met Delta Goodrum, he never was the same. He needs to beat a milestone game here, or he's gone. Ray Theuma is out. He is out. He's been ramaged. He's been fair dinkum ramaged. He's gone. Out. Daniel will fight on. Into the round of 16 goes Daniel Ramage. Wowee. Bit of an upset there. Stephen Brown. Brownie. Brady Hunter. Here we go. Brownie and Brady. Who will get the win here? Jack Noons for Brady. Clayton Oliver for Brownie. Here we go. Let's get it on, boys. Stephen Brown to kick us off. Bailey Williams for Brownie. Selects, not a strong start. A little bit stronger. Tabernar for Brady. He's got a little lead here. Brady. He gets a McGrath, so he's a little bit ahead again. Starburst. You wouldn't expect to win with a Starburst. Stephen Brown. Well, he's in strife. Selects. Very poor form. Brady Hunter. Can he hang on? He's gone 3 Starbursts back to back to back. Well, it's a top of the table West Coast one now. So Brownie just needs to beat a Starburst here. And he will go through. Stephen Brown goes bang. He's through. Brady Hunter went the 3-peat on the Starbursts. Steady form, but nothing that'll win you a tournament. Stephen Brown marches on and is proving an interesting part of the draw. This top part. Well done to Brownie. He is through. Chris Stewart, who's good for a victory, one at least every week, against Ashley McMahon, who's red hot. Red hot form. This will be one of the highlights of the first round. Chris Stewart versus Ashley McMahon. Here we go. Marchbank and then Curvis. Chris Stewart to fire first. Starburst start. Langford. What's Ashley got today? Starburst start. Port Adelaide. Paddy Ryder. Port on top of the Hawks. So Ashley with the lead. Close one here. Improves with an A grader. Chris Stewart with work to do. Chris Stewart goes bang. Harry Taylor Black 260. And that might be enough to get him through. He's good for a week. I told you that. He's good for a week. Chris Stewart doesn't improve on the black burst, but he may not have to here. Ashley needs to beat that to be any chance tonight, and he can't. Lewis Malikan. Ashley McMahon is out. Chris Stewart. Could he be the dark horse tonight? Could he be the dark horse tonight? Well, he's through on the first round. He'll go to the round of 16. Michael Fife. Fifey's in here tonight too. Fifey versus Darren Orr, who got into the tournament very, very late. Someone pulled out with a hammy in the warm-up. And he's talking it up. Fifey's talking it up to show Darren Orr the door. I like that. A bit of swagger. Got to back it up, though. Got to back it up. Chris Stewart does it, and it works. He gets that first win, intimidation factor. Darren Orr gets Eric Hipwood. Fifey gets McGrath. Here we go. Michael Fife. Will he show Orr the door? Well, not with that little one. Dan Butler. Kieran Jack. Darren Orr starts strong. Milestone game. 100 games, Jake Carlisle. Fife needs to back up that chatter. He's in a bit of strife here. Darren Orr gets Brady Gray. Fife needs to beat a milestone. Fife he has. He's got the Disney. He's got the lead. What can he finish with? Fifey's got a real nice backup. Jasper Pittard. Milestone game. So, the Disney card won't do it for Darren. He needs a black starburst or better. Darren Orr has been shown the door. He's gone. Fifey marches on. He talked the talk and he walks the walk. He marches on to the second round. There goes the keyboard. And there goes Darren Orr. He is out. Michael Fife is through. And he'll take on Chris Stewart, who gets second round jitters. We know that. Robert Vaho will take on Brooke Ballentine. Boy, oh boy. Here we go. Who will march on here to the next round? Brooke Ballentine Vaho. All right, let's do it. Robert Vaho starts with Dion Prestia. Brooke starts with Took Miller. Here we go. Burton Starburst, Taylor Garner. Brooke Ballentine, Cedric Cox selects Vaho with the lead. Gets another Starburst. Essendon this time. Zaharakis. Hawthorn just on top of Essendon. Brooke needs better than a Starburst. Brooke is in trouble. Back-to-back selects. Carlton won't get the chockies there. Brisbane just on top. Robert Vaho going into the last pack has a lead. Is he a front runner? Can he stay in the front? Or will the wind come out of his sails? He gets another Starburst. Port Adelaide this time. So it's a little improvement. He's gone 3 Starbursts. Brooke Ballentine needs better than a Port Adelaide Starburst. Can Rob see victory? Last kick of the day. Brooke needs better than a Starburst. She's got it. Rob is lost with a Disney. He's gone. Brooke marches on. Vaho is out. He ran out of wind. He just ran out of legs. Brooke Ballentine goes through to the next round. And we've got the last matchup in the round of 32. It's Mark Adams versus Luke Tortoulis. Part of the Bash Brothers here. The triple burst. No, you don't see that. One burst too many. Here we go. Mark Adams. Well, Zach Tui for Luke. Joshy Jenkins. Here we go. Mark Adams starts with a George Hewitt. Selects. Dummy spit from Vaho. Tooless gets a selects. The Bulldogs, a tight one. Slight lead to Mark Adams. Here we go. Oh, milestone game for Mark Adams. 250 for Sandy. Can Luke join Chris into the next phase? He's going to need to beat the milestone game, and he has. Disney for everyone. He's got a lead with the Disney. And he gets an A grader as a backup. So Disney's enough for Mark, as his backup is the milestone game. Is he good enough? Is he good enough? Mark Adams is gone. Ben Brown, he's out. Mark Adams, the last casualty of the first round, is Mark Adams. Luke Tooless is through to the round of 16, and we have 16 competitors left in this Ironman challenge. Well done to Luke. That is it for the first phase. We are now into the round of 16, where we go back. Mark Stevens, first time at bat, got a victory. And he'll take on Kevin Woodford, both first timers. Someone will go on to a quarterfinal. Here we go. Mark Stevens kicks us off with Chris Maston. Scotty Thompson for Kevin. Here we go. Stevens kicks off with Pal Pepper selects. Kevin Woodford starts strong. Jack Zeeble milestone game 150. That may get the job done. That's a strong card to start with. A grader, Josh Kennedy. You don't know much about Mark Stevens. Has he got... Could be. Well, he's made of a little bit of strong will here because he's got the lead. The Disney card. What can Mark Stevens do here? He gets an A grader. Well, Kevin Woodford, a Disney card will do it. Can he go back-to-back Disney wins? Could he start a stretch, a dream run? Kevin Woodford is out. He's gone. Mark Stevens is through to a quarterfinal. He's through to a quarterfinal. Kevin Woodford goes home A first round winner, second round loser here. Fought a good fight, just not good enough on the day. Mark Stevens through. Chris Tooless. Could we get an all Tooless final? Ban the Disney. They're calling for ban the Disney. An illegal, it's stop the drop kick as well. Chris Gilliland and the Battle of the Chris's. Here we go. Tooless versus Gilliland. Start the campaign, Rob. Ban the Disney. Ban the dribble kick and ban the Disney. Let's get rid of these packs. The All Chris. Round of 16. Here we go. Tooless and Gilliland. Marchbank and Jack Noons. Chris Tooless starts with a starburst. Josh Jenkins. We haven't had the double malaria yet. Gilliland starts with a starburst. Collingwood. Darcy Moore. He's got a slight lead. Chris RG. Here we go. Well, he doesn't improve on it. Selects Kane Turner. What's Tooless got up his sleeve? Well, this is an interesting matchup now. Very tight. It'll come down to the last packets. Slight lead to Gilliland. But he won't improve on that. Another selects. Jack Leslie. The door is ajar for Tooless here. Needs better than a starburst. Kick after the siren. Tooless goes platinum. Bang! Oh boy! Sam Doherty. Fitty. Chris Tooless has just shown himself to be a contender tonight. He's just put Chris Gilliland into a coma. Into a coma after that one. That's a knockout blow if you've ever seen one. Wow. Tooless through. And showing the world he's here to play. Whew, wowee. Zach Christian and Stephen King. 2 seasoned vets. Here we go. Has the old master got one more fight left in him in Stephen King? Tabernar and JJ. Here we go. Zach Christian. Nankervis and Ryan Clark. Stephen King. Goes double JJ. And Scotty T. Richmond in front. Zach Christian. What can Zach do here? Well, he doesn't improve. He's got a Jack Steele selects. Stephen King, the old master. Has he got any fight left in him? A little bit. But he's still down. Zach Christian. Has left the door ajar. Timmy Taranto. Can the old master get through, or is it Zach's night? Tiger King needs better than a Richmond Starburst. Tiger King is out. Wow. He is gone. He goes home with a black burst, but he's gone. And Zach Christian could be the one to watch tonight. He's through. Through to a quarter final. Well done to Zach. Zach Christian. The crowd is hushed. Odds on Stephen King was to take that one. Hunter D versus Mers. Both just moseyed on through the first phase. Who will get a chance to march on? We shall see. Here we go. Merson versus David Hunter. Langford for David. Darcy Moore for Mers. Let's get it on. Oh, David Hunter goes bang. Matty Tabernar Black, 248. Mers in strife early. He's in a world of hurt. Noons won't get the job done. David Hunter. Gets a Marchbank and a Lin Jong. Mers in strife. Hunter D may march on here. It won't really matter now with that. He's set the foot. Is Mers man enough here to put his head over the footy? Not tonight. He's gone. Fantasia won't do it. David Hunter is through to the last 8. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Mers is gone. A win and a loss for the night. There goes that keyboard again. Let's get that on. David Hunter is through, and that side of the draw is finalised. Some of the heavyweights on this side. Michael Van Houten will take on Johnny Velasquez. Here we go. Van Houten v Velasquez. Who will get the job done and join the other 4 boys already sitting there waiting? This could be the Malera double. Malera and Harris Andrews. Van Houten starts with Bailey Williams. What can Johnny Velasquez bring to the party? He's been all the way before. Roberton. He's got a slight lead. There's Johnny V. Jack Billings, he improves on it again. What can Michael Van Houten do here? He goes bang. He's got a 100-game milestone. He's got the lead. He's a front runner now. Odds on to go through. Mickey Van Houten gets Taylor Adams. All to play for now for Johnny V. He needs to beat a milestone game. Johnny V is... Well, he's got a milestone. Oh, we've got a tight one here. He needs to be better than St Kilda. Here we go. Johnny V. If it's Brisbane or Carlton, he's gone. Anything better is home. Johnny V goes. Bang! Van Houten is out. Van Houten is gone. He'll take a Brownlow predictor with him, though. And Johnny V, could he shock the world tonight? He's won 2 games, both with milestones. He's steady. Rock steady. Score review needed. Touched off the boot, Michael Van Houten's. He's gone. Johnny Velasquez. Making himself known tonight. Daniel Ramage versus Stephen Brown. Interesting matchup. Bit of interest in this one. Brownie and Ramage. Winner to take on Johnny V. Let's see how we go. Boy, oh boy. Who will get the win here? Anyone's game. Ben Brown and Jared Polak. Here we go. Ramage to kick us off. Well, slow start, soft start. Sam Durden, Tyson Goldsack. You've got to get your knees dirty in this one. You don't want to come up with a clean jumper. Well, a little bit better. Oscar McDonald, both playing within their means. One of them has to come out of their shell. Slight lead, Stephen Brown. He improves it a tad. Daniel Rioli, Starburst. But no one taking it by the guts here. Ramage. Well, he's in strife. Toby McLean. Brownie with the lead. Brownie. Wow, geez. Darcy Tucker. Matty Rosser. What's Daniel Ramage got up his sleeve? He needs to beat a Richmond Starburst. Last kick of the day. Daniel Ramage goes Disney on us. He gets the victory. He Walt Disney'd up. He's through. Wow. Brownie goes home. And Ramage goes on. Boy, oh boy. They're looking to outlaw the Disney. Chris Stewart, who always wins the first round. Fife, who talked up last time, can he talk it up again? Here we go. Chris to miss. Look, he's going with the rhymes. We're loving it. Joey Danaher. Jared Highbrow. He showed all the door. Now he's saying Chris to miss. Fifey. Well, he starts okay, Chris Stewart. Basher Hooley A grader. What's Fifey got up his sleeve? Ooh, 2 metre Peter. Chris Stewart with the lead. Chris Stewart improves that lead. Milestone game, Tommy Lonigan. What can Fifey do? Fifey's in the world of pain. He's in trouble. He's going to have to pull out the stops. Oh, what the hell's that? It's a back to front milestone game. Phil Davis. GWS. Fifey needs to beat the milestone game. Will he go Disney on his ass? We'll soon see. Here we go. Fifey. He's barracking for Mickey Mouse. Fifey's gone. Oh no. Chris Stewart marches on. Not even Mickey Mouse could get him over the line here. Fifey is finished. Chris Stewart goes through. All right. Chris Stewart through. We have got an all Disney matchup here. Brooke Ballentine, Luke Tooless for the last spot in the quarterfinals. Who will get through? Brooke Ballentine took down Robert Vaho without much trouble in the first round. He didn't really put up a fight. He ran out of steam. He started well. Got to about the 300 metre mark. Jockey pulled out the whip, but he just couldn't go. Here we go. Brooke Ballentine, Dane Rampy. Timmy Taranto, Giants. Brooke starts with a Cedric Cox. Luke got the lead with a Petrevsky Seaton. Slight lead. Improves on it. Ollie Wines. Improves on it. Brooke needs to bring something out. That won't do it. Dan Butler. Luke could join Chris into the last 8. Doesn't improve on the lead. Brooke needs better than an A grader. Brooke Ballentine needs better than an A grader. She went Disney on his ass. Oh, she went Disney. She's got the win. Luke is out. He won't join Chris Tooless. He's gone. Brooke beat Vaho. Now beats Tooless. And is Disneyed through. She's gone Disney, back-to-back Disneys. She's Disney-fied everyone. And is through to the last 8. We are down to the nitty-gritty. This is where champions are made. All right, Mark Stevens, unheard of before tonight, versus a very informed Chris Tooless. He's taken a platinum Brownlow with him tonight. Stevens versus Tooless. Here we go. Stevens, Malera, Rampy. Here we go. Mark Stevens, spot in a semi-final. Start strong. Carl Hooker, 150. Will take some beating. Chris Tooless goes Disney. He's gone Disney. He's got the lead. The 1 in 12 pack Disney. Tooless with the lead. Gets a nice A grader. A Disney would be enough for Mark Stevens though. He's got the milestone as the backup. A grader Matty Crouch. Chris Tooless with an eye on the semi in the first man through. Gets Ryan Burton. Mark Stevens only needs a Disney to get through here. His backup card's better. We never even heard of him before tonight. Mark Stevens. Does his night end here, or will he go marching on? Mark Stevens is gone. Buddy Franklin. He fought on for a few rounds. He did pretty well for a first timer. But Chris Tooless is the first man through to the semi-finals. Now he must be looking and saying, which prize do I want? Which do I want? Don't get carried away, Tooless. Take 1 week at a time, or it'll bite you on the ass, I can tell you that. Zach Christian and David Hunter, both looking to put an end to the Tooless run. But only one will do so, as one will be going home. Here we go, Zach Christian to take on David Hunter. Here we go, Gaff and Harris Andrews. Zach Christian. Lockie Hunter. A grader and Ryan Sean Makers. David Hunter. Well, he's in a little bit of trouble here. He's only got a starburst there. Slight lead. But a lead all the same to Zach. Could Zach go all the way? Jared Polek. Is it Hunter D's night? Well, not with that. Wiley buzzer for a spot in the semi-final. Zach Christian's last play won't improve his lead. We're down to the wire again. Has David Hunter got it in him? He needs to beat an A grader. Hunter D is gone. He's gone. Zach Christian fights on to a semi. David Hunter gets a nice pack of cards though coming his way. Black burst and all. But Zach Christian fights on. And he's in the last 4. He'll take on Chris Tooless, will Zach. Zach Christian. We're on the other side of the draw now. Johnny Velasquez and Daniel Ramage. Everyone's looking at the prize right now, thinking what they'd like. Velasquez versus Ramage. Who will prevail? They've come so far, but someone has to leave right now. Joey Danaher. Georgie Hewitt. What's Velasquez got left? Jack Bowes. What can Ramage do? Ramage goes whooshka. 150 Brownlow Predictor. And he's on a run now. It's going to take a minor miracle now for Johnny V to get through. Toddy Goldstein and Michael Johnson. Oh boy, Johnny Velasquez's run may have just came to an end. Jack Billings improves his stance a little, but Daniel Ramage with a Brownlow Predictor may march into a semi in form. Johnny V needs a Brownlow. Simple as that. He's not going to get it. He's gone. His run comes to an end. His night's finished. Daniel Ramage. Definitely an outsider before this tournament started. He was $71 at the start of the night. He's into $10 right now. He's still an outsider. Favourite is Tooless at $1.10. Zach Christian at $3. But Daniel Ramage through, and the last of the quarterfinals is Chris Stewart against Brooke Disney Ballentine. Could she go the triple Disney? We haven't seen that since Rodney Dangerfield in Back to School. Triple Lindy. Here we go. Chris Stewart, Jared Highbrow versus Took Miller. Oh, here we go. Tight as they come. Stewart starts well. Sam Reed, 100-game milestone. Seems like he's been around for 10 decades, but he's only played the 100. Connor Menadue. She's been in this position before, Brooke. She knows how to fight herself out. She just goes Disney. Even the Russian judges love it. Darcy Harrison. What has Brooke got left in the tank? Could she Disney up one more time? Could she Disney up one more time? Wow, she's got a milestone here. Is it better than the Swans? No, it's not. No, it's not. Oh boy, this one's tight. The last spot in the semi-finals. Here we go. Chris Stewart gets an A grader. Brooke can win it with a triple Disney here. A Disney would win it. If not, Chris Stewart's through. Brooke, Ballentine. A Disney would do it, or anything better. Brooke, Ballentine goes better than that. Bang! Dylan Shield. 233. Wow. Chris Stewart's night comes to an end. He takes some nice parting gifts. But Brooke is through. And we've got one hell of a semi-final lineup. Wow. We are down to the semis with a spot in the granny. Chris Tooless, who's gone platinum tonight, will take on Zach Christian. Here we go. A spot in the final. Tooless v Zach Christian. It doesn't get much better. The stakes are huge. A spot in the final up for grabs. To the loser, it's good night. Andrew McGrath. Jeremy Cameron. All right, here we go. Tooless. Goes Wooshka. What a night this bloke's having. Petrarca Black, 276. It could be his night. He's got it all to do now, Zach. Oh, man. That's not going to do it. Zach's in a lot of trouble. He's been the man of the moment, Chris Tooless. He went platinum on us. And now he's gone black starburst. It's going to take a Brownlow predictor for Zach, I reckon. A spot in the final up for grabs. Disney won't do it. Disney won't do it. He's thrown out of Disney as a last gasp attempt. A spot in the final up for grabs. Tooless thinks that the black's good enough. Zach needs to look deep inside himself and throw one hell of a final blow. He's gone. Zach is out. He went on a good run. He picks up a black burst, but Tooless is in the final. What a night he's having. What a night. He's in the granny. He's in the grand final. And he'll take on the winner of Daniel Ramage and Brooke Ballentine. Oh boy. Who will take on Chris in the final in the very first mega tournament? Ramage V Ballentine. $1.10 into $1.04 for Tooless. Ramage has come in from $10. He's paying $2.40 on the tote. $1.85 on Sportsbet. Disney to play a part. $1.05. Eric Hipwood. Paddy Ryder. Here we go. Disney to play a part. $1.01. Someone's put some money on that. Brady Gray. Kane Lambert. What's Brooke got up her sleeve? Well, not much. We've got a tight one here. Zach Christian. Here we go. Daniel Ramage. Goes Starburst. Goes Starburst. Brooke has come from behind, I think, in every match she's been in. Well, not this time. She's got the lead. 250 milestone game. Scotty Pendlebury. She's got the lead. And an A grade of the finish. Well, has Daniel Ramage got anything left in the tank? He's a marathon runner. You'd expect him to keep going. He needs to beat the milestone. Disney cards gone into... They're paid out on the Disney. They've paid out on the Disney. Daniel Ramage for a spot in the final. Daniel Ramage is out. He's gone. Unfortunately, that's the end of the night for Daniel Ramage. He falls in the prelim, but he takes a Brownlow Predictor and a whole host of cards with him. And this is it. It's the moment we've been waiting for. It's the grand final. Brooke Ballentine will take on a man in form in Chris Tooless. The prizes on offer are coming out. They're all for everyone to see. That's what they're playing for tonight. Someone will take one of these home. Their choice. Brooke Ballentine took a few of the big names out. She took Vaho out with a Disney. She then took out Luke Tooless, so Chris could be angry. He could be angry. She took out a Tooless. She then took out Chris Stewart. And finally, Daniel Ramage. On the other side of the draw, Tooless knocked out Goodman. Knocked out Gilliland. Knocked out Mark Stevens and knocked out Zach Christian. And we've come to this. This is what we all came for. It's now or never for these two. Winner takes it all. Here we go. Tommy Mitchell. Ben Brown. The prizes are for all to see. Here we go. Chris with his first pack. Goes Disney! Oh no! He goes Disney on us. That may get him the chockies. That may get him the chockies. Brooke needs to come out. Guns blazing, she has. Oh, what a final. 528, Black Starburst. This has got everything. Oh my. Sam Powell Pepper. Could he go one better, Chris Tooless? Not here. He's in strife. Brooke with an eye on the prize. They've started engraving already. Have they gone early? Brooke Ballentine finishes with the selects. Tooless has been the informed player. He's picked up a platinum Brownlow. He's picked up a black starburst. He's going to have to pull something, the rabbit out of the hat here. A black starburst or a Brownlow. It's the final moments of the grand final. If he's good enough, he can do it. He's been good all tournament. It comes down to this. Chris Tooless. Has he got it? Chris is out. There's your inaugural champion, Brooke Ballentine. Well done, Brooke. You are the inaugural champion on the 32-team tournament. Your name's written down. You get to choose one of the prizes. You can take a Collingwood set. You could take an Essendon. You could take a Richmond. Or you can take a Western Bulldogs women's premiership set. The choice is yours. What a fantastic tournament. It had its highs. It had its lows. In the end, football won, I think. Football was the winner. We saw some mighty efforts. Chris's effort, platinum into black. We haven't seen that for a while. There were some failures. But that happens. 32 teams. We could only get one winner. To Brooke goes the spoils. To everyone else, I hope you enjoyed the night. That is it from me. I'll see you in a couple of days. Thank you for playing.